Good evening and welcome to another episode here on Kapp Tech. Today's episode is entitled Marseille, I'm Sorry. Kapp Tech Studios, we recently released a video called Marseilles pronounced Martucky, Illinois, and may have offended a few people in doing so. I think I was looking a little more closely at the Austin, Texas video I was working on that day, although I did get some good compliments on the Marseilles video as well. That's actually from a buddy's mom, and I do go over there every so often when my buddy Rudy's boat breaks down, and I really don't want to have any issues, although I enjoy going over there to cocktail a little bit too. Heck, my music director for this channel, the first time he went to Marseilles, they wound up writing a song about aliens right after, which I love. So I did want to make another video and kind of encapsulate my apology and issue a few clarifications and corrections as well. So one comment was that it was offensive, and I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I do release stuff on Ottawa and myself as well, and feel like I kind of make fun of myself in Ottawa more than Marseilles, but I digress. If you're offended, you're offended, and I apologize. Here's a look at a few of the Ottawa videos, by the way, if you're interested in that. I also made fun of a little town called Oakdale, which is even smaller than Marseilles, but they seem to love the video, so I don't know what's going on. And I don't want it to be a canned corporate apology either. I mean, I actually may have misspoken a couple things. For instance, I think I had a picture of a sign that said Sam's Pizza, but I didn't actually have Sam's Pizza. They're still open and they're still good. Went to their webpage and found this. Go ahead and check them out. And I did leave out the Freedom Run as well. Another staple of Marseilles culture, so please feel free to consider me as having apologized for that as well. For the record, the next Freedom Run is on June 15th, 2019. I guess you're going to think I'm making this up, but somebody actually posted in the comments, hey, I'm offended that they call it Martucky because my grandpa or something is from Martucky, but I wanted to point out that, like, we call Little Italy for that reason, in Chinatown and even Norway, Illinois, and that I have no problem with Kentucky and enjoy their bourbon quite a bit. The other thing I wanted to point out is that the racial demographic of Marseilles and Kentucky don't seem to be all that different, at least at the highest level. But heck, in Pekin, Illinois, and I recently made a video about this as well, they called their high school team the Chinks till recently, so I know words can hurt, and I do apologize if I hurt anybody's feelings with the Martucky comment. Next, let's take a break from our sponsor, the Marseilles Taxi Company, 815-795-NOPE. Seriously though, let's try to find some common ground. Let's try to think of something we could say together to say streeter people, not to tell them to stick something somewhere. I don't know, maybe we could find something equivalent to say to Morris people, and maybe we could come together, in our making fun of someone else. I also had a comment on yielding, I had some footage in there, to emergency vehicles, which I think the driver of the car absolutely should have done, but I feel like if I go on a tangent about like which sex drives better or something, that's going to not going to do the apology any good, and that I'm going to lose more ground than I gain here, so I'm going to have to kind of put a pin in that one for now, but I wasn't driving. Lastly, I just want to say it's hard to find that balance, when you're trying to make a video about a place, you don't want to give too much detail, but then you don't give enough detail, and then they say it's not very descriptive. So I don't know, I feel like if I would have given more detail, I would have had to make a longer apology in this case. But thanks for watching, Marseilles. Sorry if I irked you. Have a good one. Subscribe to the channel if you'll still have me. Take care.